Alright, welcome back to PHW episode 5. I'm your host, Vincent Vanitas, here with play-by-play commentator Saber Kaniku.
We are back.
And special guest, Young Paperwork.
What it do, baby?
Last week we saw a bunch of things happen. We saw a double countout between the High Flying Alliance and Hitman Society. We saw Rain attack V. This is the name of the man who attacked V last week, Rain. We saw a bunch of things go right for Death by Dishonor. We also saw Adrian Austin lose to AJ Irvin, also due to that, due to the music of Death by Dishonor hitting. And now in our opening match, V gets a chance to go against the man who tried to jump him last week. Right.
What in episode last week was Death by Dishonor ran a rough shot over PHW Arena, all over the pit. It was ridiculous. Now this week, today, live on your television, PHW episode 5, V finally gets his hands on the new member of Death by Dishonor. The man's name is Rain, and we will see him in action tonight.
That's right, Rain. He seems to be a hidden member of Death by Dishonor, one that had already earned his mask, hidden away in the shadows, I guess, striking when the time was right. The Villain Club has had an advantage over Death by Dishonor. Will that continue?
Yet to be decided. V, the youngest member of the Villain Club, the rookie of the team, if you will, he surely has his hands full with this man now making his way out here.
Absolutely, we found this man is also not the leader of Death by Dishonor. The leader still unknown.
Weighing in at 303 pounds, the Beast.
Here he is. We saw him last week interfering in the match, the opening contest, completely throwing out the match, costing you all your first match of last week's episode. Back then, V was able to temporarily fight him off before security came out here and cleared the ring. Now they are going head to head. Lord knows what's going to go on, what's going to happen in this opening contest, PHW TV.
Here we go, opening match of PHW. V versus Rain, our opening contest. The bell rings, here we go.
He starts off with two elbows, then a big left hook, then followed by a right hook, all connect. Rain just completely pushes V off. He puts on the brakes, able to block some strikes, but once again, Rain pushes him off twice now.
Oh.
Big clubbing right hand, but V sends Rain over the top.
What a great start for V, really trying to make this count.
Look at this, high rendition gonna open, goes to this match. V up top.
Yes, he does. Double axe handle.
This had to be a 12-foot drop. Straight down the crown of Rain's head. As V rings the arm.
V taking it right till Rain.
Mike continues on the outside. Count reaches 2. As V goes for that standing moonsault. Rain moves out of the way. Nobody home.
V still fighting him off. And he finally gets thrown into the steel steps.
This match is quickly breaking down as we thought it would. Raid now.
Tossing
V. Tossing V right into the steps. Rain still all over V.
God wrench powerbomb. The count still going 6. Will they get back in the ring?
Gutbuster straight over the shoulder. Look at the strength shown by Rain. Count now is up to 7, way past the halfway mark.
He looks like he has
Ray
no
is showing
interest.
no tension again back in the ring. Oh, V out the back door with the chop block.
8 count. Oh, almost got to 9. Both get back in the ring. Oh, but throws him back out.
Look at the strength of Rain. One toss completely sends V over the top rope effortlessly.
Oh, he didn't follow him out. I guess he just did it to buy himself some time. Smart maneuver, if you ask me.
Very surprised. Went for the toe kick, but V had it scouted. But again, the strength. The single push, able to back V off. Does Rain, but Rain is sent into the corner.
Absolutely. Rain's strength was fighting off V, even though V keeps going with his aggressiveness.
V now all over Rain, but just as I say that, wait, never mind. Up and over with the back elbow. Nicely done by V. Series of face washes in the corner. Now first cover of the match. Hooks the far leg. Only gets a 1 count.
Even after all those moves, only a 1 count. That shows you the resiliency.
Rain pops back up to his feet. Spine on the pine. Spine buster by Rain. Huge power move by Rain. Now Rain continuing the offense. Drops V face first straight into the canvas. Now followed by a series of right hands.
Rain get the advantage now. Starting to make things happen.
Vertical suplex by Rain. Now Rain firmly in the driver's seat. V having a fight for his life here. Bear hug. But V fights out of it.
Cold breaker!
It's the opportunity needed. Second cover. This time gets a 2 count, does V, as we are joined on the commentary booth by a reptile. Welcome.
Oh, here it is. Crossface.
What's up?
Center of the ring. Rain has nowhere to go. Will he give it up?
V really has that locked in, but he doesn't get it.
Lets it go. But stays on Rain. Nicely done by V. Can't give someone like Rain any opportunity just like that. That's all I'm saying. Short arm clothesline. Another gut buster. Right over the shoulder.
Clubbing blows.
This is Rain's debut match here on PHW, and he's already proving why he has his match, proving to be a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, look at this. Spinning. Tombstone.
Huge tombstone center of the ring. V is completely laid out. Rain now going for his first cover. Hooks the far leg.
Oh, 2.5.
Gets a near fall. Does Rain. Argues with the referee. Referee says there's only 2. Rain now off the ropes. Big splash. Finds the mark. Rain continuing the offense. 2 hooks followed by back elbow. V catches the 4th strike though. Hits one of his own. Complete shot.
Oh, elbow to
then
the
drops
face.
a knee.
Knee, sorry, excuse me. Uh-oh, is he going? Godstad!
Godstad set up the ring. Seems like Rain is lacerated. Hooks a far leg. Will it be enough?
No! Unbelievable. Hit the gun stun was not enough to put Rain away. Oh, wait. Going for armbar.
Fujiwara armbar now. Wrenches it back. Will Rain give it up?
Yes, and he taps.
They able to survive Rain. Nicely done by him. What a fight that was. What an opening contest on this episode of PHW TV.
Oh, look at that.
But what was this? Rain just immediately pops up. Rain still has much in the tank. Completely floors the referee. That's going to be a fight.
Oh, looks like it's not over between the Villain Club and Death by Dishonor. Rain is not finished with V yet. He might have tapped, but it's not over between these 2 groups. The Villain Club has held the advantage, but for how much longer will Death by Dishonor get more and more desperate as this goes along?
Yeah, we have not seen the end of these two factions going at it head to head, not by a long shot. I have no idea what will happen with Rain after assaulting an official. Will he get suspended or not? Regardless, though, I think it's very safe to say that the Villain Club and Death by Dishonor will be fighting all up and down the pit for the weeks to come.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see what's next from those groups. But we move on to our second match of the evening. Rex Red is going to go against Yamamoto. Rex Red, the prodigy, the younging of the Eclipse group. He will go against independent, unaffiliated Reiki Yamamoto. Well, how will Rex Red prove against this veteran?
Rex Ray debuted in that multi-man match on the first episode of PHW TV. We haven't seen him since. Now he's back out here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Omaha, Nebraska. Weighing in at 202 pounds, the Prodigy.
Rex Red, the prodigy. That was the nickname given to him. He seems to have a lot of skill as we've seen thus far. But will that be enough to overcome somebody with a lot more experience than him in the business? I think Rex Red wants to prove that experience doesn't matter when going against somebody like him.
So far, as of late, two of the rookies out of the factions have gotten a W. We have seen V just in the previous match get a huge W over Raid in that singles competition. And you've seen Azrael of the High Flying Alliance get 2 Ws now. Will Rex Red try to follow suit?
And here's this man, Reiki Yamamoto.
Unaffiliated, still unaffiliated.
And his opponent from Yamaguchi, Japan. Weighing in at 244 pounds, the Claw, Yamamoto.
Last time we saw Reiki Yamamoto, it was on the second episode of PHW TV. He was in a losing effort against AJ Irving, but as we learned last week, AJ Irving is nothing to sneeze at, as he beat Adrian Austin. Now Reiki back out here versus the rookie of the Eclipse in a Rex Red. Both men looking for the victory here tonight in your second in contest.
Absolutely, we know Eclipse is looking for more members. They've already tried to recruit Gabriel Garcia. Are they going to take potentially a look at Yamamoto or maybe even AJ Irving? Who knows? It's recruiting season for the Eclipse.
At least anyways, both men back in the ring. What the hell sounds? They lock up, collar and elbow. Reiki makes first contact, slamming the head of Rex Red into the top turnbuckle, now a second time.
Oh, he's trying to show the young gun what it's about. Rex Red does an elbow. Oh, and Codebreaker of his own.
Reiki with the up kicks though. Sure gonna take more than that.
Big forearm.
Lowers Rex Red. Toe kick. Lifts him up, hits the brain buster. Does Reiki.
And flips him over.
Unlocks the arm with the leg, now has the wrist. Referee asks if he gives it up. Rex escapes the hold, ducks a chop, a 10. Now toe kick of his own, DDT.
And quickly goes for the pin.
Ducks a far leg, ref's asking the camera, only gets a 1 count. Does a Rex Red. Hits a big senton. Rex staying over Reiki.
Absolutely. He's picking up the pace, not trying to let the old man get the advantage on him.
Absolutely, to show that experience. But maybe is he doing too many moves in quick succession? Will he burn himself out?
Absolutely, that is the question. And experience will often make you do that. Especially the type of moves that he's doing. Oh, and look at that, a swanton.
Didn't waste no time. Hit it second he got on the top rope. Lateral press. Gets a 2 count. Does Rex Red.
So far, so good for Rex. Big knee.
Huge knee straight across the face of Yamamoto. Is Rex still all over Yamamoto right now?
Looks like he's not tired, at least so far. Big chop.
Then rings the leg, working that knee over the middle rope. Yamamoto hits a knee lift with the other leg.
With the roll zone. To the outside. And then drags him back in.
Clubbing blow to the back. Sends Rex Red face first into the canvas. Now hits a drop kick between the shoulder blades. Does Reiki Yamamoto. Slams the wrist into the canvas. Now Reiki picking up the pace, showing that he can do the same thing. Reverse scissors with the elbow to the crown of the head of Red. Reiki now picking Rex Red back up. Placing him into the fireman's position. Ushigoroshi, nicely done by Reiki Yamamoto. Hooks the far leg. Unfortunately, a rope break. Reiki's still in control. Just as I say that, Rex Red with the jawbreaker reversal. Hits a chop. Sends Reiki into the corner. Now a big elbow. Sends Reiki to the floor.
Now choking him in the corner.
Red continues the assault. Again, working that knee and hamstring of Reiki. And now Anaconda Vice. Ref on top of it. Even though he's pointing to the canvas, he's on top of it. Reiki says no. Rex has a hold applied. Lets it go.
Go for the pin right after.
It's a far leg.
Is he knocked on cold? No.
Reiki gets the shoulder up. Keeps the match alive.
Not working the arm this time. I think he's working the leg to try to keep him down. Not working the arm. Try to.
Gets another senton. Working both limbs on the same side.
Absolutely.
Reiki though, with a dropping now to the back of the head. Double axe to the back. Reiki trying to stay on Rex, but Rex with the back elbow. Now Reiki with the toe kick. Both men jockey for position. Big pump kick out of nowhere by Reiki. But Red again with that jawbreaker, finding a lot of success. Red goes for his own big boot. Wait, moved out of the way. Then Reiki tried of his own, missed. Rex with the big face buster. Goes for the cover. Man, and Rex Red puts away Yamamoto. What a ending sequence to that match. Both men going for the same move, but Rex Red one step ahead. Nicely done by the rookie of the Eclipse.
He's called the Prodigy. What a great, as you said, great sequence. Dodging and then planting him face first into the mat. And that was all he needed. Beautifully done. The Eclipse have to be happy with their young rookie.
Absolutely nicely done by him, doing his faction proud, as we see the Eclipse back out in our semi-main event as Captain Price looks to take on Cesar Ramirez. This has completely broken down between the Eclipse and Ramirez and Garcia. We saw last week in that tag match, actually 2 weeks ago, I believe, in that tag match, where it was supposed to be a recruitment attempt, or at least a scouting session of the potential, the abilities of Gabriel Garcia, but man, did it break down. Blood on both sides. What a fight that was. More like a mugging, if you ask me.
Absolutely. Captain Price and Aaron Dean decided by force that they would take out Gabriel Garcia if he didn't want to join them. He was out injured. Cesar Ramirez, trying to take revenge for his friend, went after Aaron Dean first last week in that knockout match. This week, he's going against Captain Price in a first blood match.
Yeah, again, as I always allude to pretty much every episode, it is very dangerous to stay unaffiliated here in the PHW as Captain Price makes his way out here first.
From Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Captain, Price.
Captain Price, second in command of the Eclipse. He's definitely showing you why he's second in command with the work he's done on Gabriel Garcia.
First blood match. This match will absolutely be a war. Can't be anything but the match will not end until somebody draws blood.
Absolutely, this is not a match meant for the faint of heart. This could go sour very quickly, and we know Captain Price has a lot of moves that aim for the head. I think the advantage could be for Captain Price, even though Cesar Ramirez asked for this match.
Cesar Ramirez now makes his way out here, essentially fighting an army by himself.
And his opponent from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, weighing in at 239 pounds, Ultimo Cesar Ramirez.
One have to think, even if Ramirez wins this match, he still has to worry about the rest of the Eclipse. I highly doubt that the other members of the Eclipse will take a loss, especially a loss in a blood feud match, in a first blood match, sitting down. I don't think they'll let it slide.
We saw Rick's red. Even though he's a rookie, he's no slouch. He's the prodigy for a reason. And we still haven't seen the leader, Nolan Page, since losing to Suzuki X. I think he's buying his time, but I think he won't stay silent if Captain Price loses this match. We might be on a collision course with the Eclipse going against Cesar Ramirez and Gabriel Garcia for the future, even more so than it already is. It might get worse before it gets better.
Both men in the ring now.
The bell rings. Here we go.
Your semi-main event of the evening. You're watching PHW TV. First blood match between Captain Price and Cesar Ramirez, as Ramirez hits a big elbow. As Price hits a big elbow, Ramirez in the corner.
And then a bunch of stomps by Captain Price.
Went for another one where Ramirez rolled away. Tried to go for a running clothesline, but Price had it blocked. Waist lock. Hits the side effect. Now Ramirez with a series of right hands straight to the temple.
That's what he has to do if he wants to get the advantage.
Ramirez up top as he hits a huge knee off the top rope.
Oh, working the head already.
Another series of right hands straight to the head, unprotected. Price able to move out of the way of that knee drop though.
Oh, look at Cesar Ramirez.
Out the back door. It's a toe kick. Nicely done. Plants him.
Big knee. Bunch of moves to the head for himself already.
Ripcord jumping knee.
Cesar Ramirez.
10 landing.
Captain Price better be careful. He's already taken a bunch of blows to the head.
He absolutely has to protect his face way better than this. That's Price now. Standing vertical suplex. Price off the ropes.
We went for that switch knee.
Ramirez able to move out the way though. Now Ramirez at the collar elbow sends him for the ride into the opposite corner.
Oh, Price fights out.
With the elbow. Now Ramirez with a backup of his own. Backbreaker by Ramirez. Now Ramirez once again. Another series of right hands straight to the face of Price. Go for the toe kick, but Price had it caught. Deadlift, power bomb. Reversal by Captain Price. Nicely done. Firmly plants Ramirez.
Oh, that big Claymore kick!
Out of nowhere.
Puts down
But he
Caesar.
can't pin him. Has to draw blood. If this is a normal contest, I could see Price going for the cover after that. But this is a first blood match. The match will not end until one of these two men starts to bleed. 3 knife edge, 5 knife edge chops in a row by Price.
Forms to the back. Went for that knee again. Didn't hit it. Second time. He's missed.
0-2, finding no success with that move so far is Captain Price as he's sent over the top rope by Ramirez. This match spills to the floor now. Oh, pop-up Hurricane Rana
Surprising
by
move.
Price.
Oh, power bomb. Final flash knee.
That's the type of offense that Price will need to do if he wants to win this match.
Throws Ramirez across the ring. There is no ring out in this match.
They can stay out here as long as they want. Price continues to stomp on the palm of Ramirez.
Looking like he's out to not only make him bleed but hurt. Ramirez close on to the back of the head.
After a trifecta of elbows. But Ramirez with the toe kick, still fighting back. Second one. Now once again, with that flip out suplex like maneuver as he hits a release German suplex straight into the barricade.
Look at that.
Now she applies a camel clutch.
Price. Trying to hurt Price. These two men are not only out for blood, but they're out to hurt each other.
I think both of them are accomplishing that so far. Price hits another big chop. Face buster. My goodness, face first straight to the floor.
Oh, throws him. Doesn't quite get anywhere. Oh, throw on the announce table.
Hey, this is what we saw last time in that tag match. But nothing got to happen with that announce table. Price came back in only to get a gut buster by Ramirez. Now Ramirez bounced off the rope.
Oh, and then a sick kick.
And drops that knee straight to the back of the head. Ramirez firmly in control. Once again, planting Price face first.
Bunch of strikes. Good strikes. Facebuster Rizzo.
Ramirez not taking kindly to the eclipse. But Price now back up to his feet.
Puts down Ramirez again. Oh, and then!
Oh my goodness, and the Claymore does it! What a kick by Captain Price! And Ramirez is out cold.
That's why he's second in command of the Eclipse, Captain Price.
All that damage that Captain Price took. And all it took was just a second out of nowhere Claymore kick to force the laceration on Ramirez. That showed just how dangerous of a man Captain Price is.
Absolutely. Ramirez, I don't know if he'll be getting up for that from a couple of weeks. What a kick. Took his head off. Wow. Incredible.
Damn near sent Ramirez back to Brazil with that Claymore kick. My God, what a kick that was to end the contest. The Clips comes out on top. It's not looking good for those two men. But we move on to our main event.
Yes, the 6-man tag match for the main event. We saw Suzuki X and Mr. G go at it last week. And we
To
saw
a double count out, a
yes,
draw.
a rarity. Not only is a count out a rarity, but a double count out of all things. These
Yeah,
two
we
factions,
know that
boy, oh my goodness.
we're not going to see the last of these two factions going head to head. Neither one would allow that to be the end of it. And rightfully so. Nobody was happy with that finish. Both teams out for blood. Both teams out to looking to take each other out.
Absolutely. Can't wait to see what happens in this main event. A 6-man tag match. Last time we saw the tag match, the Hitman Society came out on top. Will Suzuki X be the difference this time against the Hitman Society? As they have another tag match, but this time a 6-man. What a variety of matches we've seen already. In the history of PHW, we see a KO match. We've seen a first blood match, and now we're seeing a 6-man tag match. I mean, who knows what else we'll see? I wouldn't be surprised, Saber Kaniku, if this match has some shenanigans at play.
Absolutely. I think it's safe to assume that at least something is going to happen here in this 6-man. Almost guaranteed to. These two factions have been going head to head with each other since the first episode of PHW TV. Highly doubt it's gonna go straight down the wire.
We'll see from the Hitman Society. Out here first for this contest. There's the leader of the Hitman Society.
Mr. G, we saw him last week. Wasn't even a match, just a brawl, and just a tease of a brawl at that. And that double count out draw.
Absolutely. I don't even know if that match went on 3 minutes before the double count happened.
From New York, weighing in at 263 pounds, Mr. G.
Even though G is staying calm and composed, you can almost see the bottled up frustration oozing out of him. I wouldn't be surprised if this match ends in something like a DQ or a double count out again.
Absolutely. But if it doesn't, whoever wins will have the clear advantage. Member seems to be coming out separately.
A lot of entrance to get through. Surprising that all three men coming out separately, but what do I know? I'm only a commentator as Big Z, the final out of this trio for the Hitman Society, makes his way out here.
Absolutely. We saw the ball come out together last week, but this week seems to be different. I wonder if they're playing mind games even with us.
And will the HFA follow suit? No pun intended. Big match feel here tonight in your main event. You're watching PHW TV as Big Z makes his way out to the ring to complete his trio. It all started on the first episode of PHW, where that rookie match between V, Azrael, Rex Red, and Grim S ended with Azrael, the rookie of the High Flying Alliance, pinning Grim S of the Hitman Society. Ever since then, we have seen at least one iteration of the HFA versus the Hitman Society on every single episode of PHW TV. And we are continuing that trend here tonight in your main event.
Oh, and there's the first member, the High Flying Alliance, Ryan Scott.
And representing the Alliance from Manchester, England, weighing in at 186 pounds, the Rebel, Ryan Scott.
Rebel Ryan Scott being the first representative for his faction, for his unit, HFA. First episode, we saw Little C beat Sean McGregor, getting that win back and for the Hitman Society. But on the second episode, we saw this man, Ryan Scott, take out Big Z cleanly one-on-one with that springboard European uppercut.
There he is, the leader of the High Flying Alliance. Suzuki X, we seen him get the very first victory between some of the major factions in that fatal four-way, hitting Nolan Page before the time expired. And a shock to everybody. The High Flying Alliance, and I guess that just shows you everything you need to know about the High Flying Alliance. They've been flying high ever since. This man's leadership has proven so far to be the best. Every member of the High Flying Alliance is junior heavyweights, but that hasn't stopped them from making their claim here at PHW. Finally, the last man out.
And representing the Alliance from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 181 pounds, the innovator, Sean McGregor.
High Flying Alliance is the unit with the most victories so far, with 4.
Here we are. We're back in this 6-man tag match. Everybody went individually for these entrances, but now we're back into the ring. We had to have some technical difficulties. We had to come back. Suzuki X in the middle of the ring with second in command, Little C, and he's getting stomped on. Leg kicks. He just messing with Big Z, I think, but he takes him down with the leg kicks. True, it's just the sheer amount. I don't think I've never seen that many before. He must have threw like 7 of them in a row in succession. Oh, Ryan Scott showing some strength, throwing Big Z out of the ring. Oh. Then tags out. Oh, went for it. Big Z saw it, scouted it. Oh, wait. He tried that with a clothesline. It just bounces off of him. Sean McGregor was confused. Spinning clothesline did absolutely nothing. Oh, but then he hits Big Z anyway. Absolutely. He also pinned him in the tag match. So McGregor having some bad luck. He needs to find something here. Little C has had his number. Nope. Going for that suplex. Absolutely. His usual tag partner. Oh, look at that. Ryan throwing people out. Suzuki X moves out of the way. Oh! And then... Absolutely not missing as much this time. Oh, Little C fighting out. What a maneuver, though. At 6. Oh! Still on the outside. Nine? Oh, what's going to happen? Is it going to be a double count out? Oh! No, they both... I thought we were going to have a repeat of last week. Quick suplex. My Little C. Deadlift. Final flash. Beautifully done. Working that head, pulling on it. Ryan Scott now being worked by the Hitman Society. Oh, but he gets up. Oh, big kick. Big drop kick. Oh, throws Mr. G on the outside, and now he fakes it. Suzuki X taunting him. Maybe they feel they don't need to. Once again, throwing them out. Well, this time falls up after him. I would also like to know the answer to that. Is this mind games or something more that we don't know about? Oh, throws Mr. G. Big stop. 7 count. Three. Nine. He gets back in the ring almost again. Oh, maybe going for that Tower of London that they hit on Big Z last time. Doesn't get it this time. DDT plants Big Z. Tags back in Suzuki X. Big Z fighting out. Oh, big clothesline. Oh, 2 count. Oh, look at that. Double axe handle. Absolutely wasted no time. A little C fighting back out. Big strikes. Mr. G back in. As you said, their leaders have avoided each other thus far. He's picking up Ryan Scott. Oh, headbutt by Ryan Scott. Oh, and then a big kick. Steps over the big man. Big knee. Oh, Starship Pain. Was it enough? Is he going for that 1917? Yes! Headset! Oh, before the referee can even count. Throwing Little C out. Took too long. Oh, but look at this. Oh, blocked. Doesn't matter though, gets thrown into the corner. Oh, Big Z taking a lot of damage. Big clothesline, hit it that time. Oh, looks like they're... Feast your eyes! Oh, throws Ryan Scott out. But then he gets thrown out. Mr. G still standing there. Maybe that'll give his opportunity. Oh, but look at this. Suzuki makes sure he goes back down. Oh, he tags to Little C, who just got back in. Dodge Suzuki X. Springboard. Big Isakiri. The leaders haven't avoided each other this entire match. Looks like that will continue. Big drop kick. I don't know if he hit all of it, but he hit enough of it. Oh, went for the big clothesline of his own. Look at that. Oh, Mr. G saves. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this on the outside. Sean McGregor going after. Oh, Big Z's going over there, maybe. No, he just moves closer. Decides against it. Since Sean McGregor stopped what he was doing. Little C getting worked. This has been all high flying alliance. Lead her up. Big clothesline. Oh, missed it. Sitting powerbomb. Oh, oh, still. Wow, still taunting us. Oh, he will not give us what we want. We want to see the two leaders go at it. Little C having some trouble getting Suzuki X to the middle of the ring. Oh, wait. Kawakoi! No. Big bicycle knee. Taking it to the leader. Oh, no. Big drop kick. I went for the sit-on. Oh! Now Mr. G back in. Is Mr. G gonna take advantage? Oh, Suzuki X says no. Turns him. Big knee. Pushes him down. The leaders. Absolutely. Leaders really avoiding each other. Maybe for a reason. Maybe we will get that one-on-one. Oh, big rolling. And then he gets drop kicked off the apron. Absolutely. Lil C has gotten the better of him in every single match they've done thus far. Will the trend continue? Absolutely. Getting worked apart just as you expect from a hitman. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Look at the strength. Suzuki X back in. Mr. G in. Oh, and he hits him with it. Oh, look at this. Saving his leader. Smart idea by McGregor saving his leader. He knew he was in trouble. Oh, look at this. Face your eyes! Suzuki, oh, and he gets low blowed. Ryan Scott is not taking kindly to that. The Rose. Oh, clothesline Mr. G out. Looks like maybe he was going to go for something. Decides against it. Oh, Suzuki X didn't pay attention. Oh, trying to pick up Big Z. Doesn't have the strength. Yes, exactly. This is why he's the leader. Look at the strength and the heart. Oh, tags. The Rose! Oh, look at the strength by McGregor. Turns Big Z inside out. Now, Little C has been the favorite. He's been saving everything. Oh, tried to do something. Big Z tried to take advantage. Ryan Scott fighting 2 minutes. The same time, big clothesline. Oh, look at that Hurricane Rana. Big clothesline. Uh-oh, going for that springboard. European. Oh, Mr. G scouted it. What a match this has been. I have no idea who's gonna win. Oh, and now smart tag by Ryan Scott, Sean McGregor, and throws Mr. G out. Oh, and now Suzuki X. Oh, look at this by Mr. G. Look at the stripe. Mr. G. Standing. Oh, now he's hitting Ryan Scott. What? Pop handle puts him down. Oh, Suzuki X. Crimson Mass and continues to save the match. And now Suzuki X is getting tired of him. Falcon arrows him down. Now tags out. Big forearm. Oh, goes for the pin. One. Will this be the end? It is! McGregor finally getting the win for his team. Suzuki X, though, showing why he's the leader. What resiliency. Look at that picture. Wow, what a main event indeed. Suzuki X with the Crimson Mask, but shows his team, his leadership. My goodness, I can't wait to see more of that. I think that's not over yet, but we're out of time. I'm Vincent Vanitas. This is my partner in crime, Saber Kaniku. And good night, everybody.